Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Hope that you're having a blessed day. You understanding you're blessed. Staying in that focus and discipline of that place and space. Prophet had a couple things to go do this morning, so here I go. Just never wake up, never open your eyes, and have the thought that prophet ain't in the game, man. My mind stay in the game. I also know this. It's not necessary to bring messages every day. I have my life just as you have yours. I need my time to self just as you need your time to yourself. Communication is great. The internet is something that has opened up everybody to be able to receive information that would have once not been available to them. It actually allows you to hone in on one individual from all the way across the world, all the way across this planet, this globe, however you phrase it for yourself. And you can hear what that individual has to say on a daily basis. So understand what that internet has brought to individuals. It has eliminated individuals not having acknowledgement of things, individuals not knowing certain things. It's opened up the avenue for us to push and pull information either way it goes. So be thankful for that. Blessings, guidance, and protection. Integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions, and there'll never be no exceptions. At one time, you just didn't know. You just didn't intuitively feel and think things. If you want, you can go back to them young days in school, passing a letter trying to figure out if she liked you. You ain't know if she liked you or not. You had to wait for that letter to come back, and you waited too. You waited for it to come back. Just an example, of us being in the blind to damn near intuitively feeling things everywhere we go. I'm saying that so you can understand how much you grew. And not only do you intuitively feel things, you can test that. Like you can intuitively know something, but you also have this feeling that you can apply to what you're intuitively getting, to make sure that it's right. The times, the energy, the vision, the efforts in individuals are all different now. You don't have to walk an individual to a place of allowing them to understand that they can make a change. Every individual wakes up, opens their eyes with that intuitive knowing that they can change whatever they're not happy with. They can strive to be better. They can change the circumstances in which they find themselves in. See, this is the challenge. This is the challenge for all of y'all. The challenge is, can you tolerate things that you used to not be able to tolerate? Can you put up with the things that used to twist and turn your mind frame? Are you able to now hold your place in space as far as what you stand firm on, what you allow yourself to be shaken behind? See, they got something inside of you that's unlocking, that's opening you up to, I would say, a completely different world than you knew 10, 15 years ago. 10, 15 years ago, you were stuck in that cycle of life, thinking that that's all it was, that's all it'll ever be. And you trying to make yourself feel, not be, feel as good as you could through all of that. What's going on with you? Everything is recalibrating. Your body, your mind, your spirit is recalibrating. See, you understand that fighting is not how you solve problems. You understand that the power that you think you possess when you're within these dark energies isn't power against that light, against that love. Your intentions is what's pushing out the right and proper energies to connect in the ways it needs to connect. That positive mindset is what you need, because as far as you should understand is that you definitely getting rid of, pulling into yourself, winging yourself out of, and inhabiting new mindsets. Each individual, new mindsets. See, your ego, jealousy and all that, that's that Satan. That's that evil. That's that whatever you want to call it. That's that demonic piece of yourself. But why? That's because your ego always goes against source. Always goes against what you know to be right, to be true. It goes against that. And what it does, it goes against truth to give you your own truth. To give you your own truth. But your own truth is not right because you're not walking with source. You're not walking with spirit. And when we put ourselves in these places, we take ourselves farther and farther away from who we actually are. Some individuals have it worse than others. Some individuals can operate out of their ego and be shaken and come out of it. Some individuals can be within their ego, and it literally kills them. It literally kills them because they become that stubborn to advice, that stubborn to guidance, that stubborn to what source, God, Spirit, Creator, Most High, is putting within individuals, and these individuals are allowing themselves to bring forth to certain individuals. They don't want to hear it. That you know everything, you get that shit out of your head. That you know everything is going to take you down the wrong road. That you know everything is not a real thing, and you know it's not a real thing. What you know is what you've seen or experienced or heard, but that's it. You don't know nothing past that. You get intuitive thoughts past that. Depends on how you process that. It's going to process the direction that you're headed in, the growth that you want for yourself. See, if I could be honest to myself, then you can't tell me who I am. You can't tell me what I go for. You can't tell me what I stand for if I just be honest with myself. But if I allow my ego to create all kind of worlds within my world, it's hard to find yourself because you begin to adjust to each one of these worlds. And when I say each one of these worlds, you have different ways that you be acting with different people when you're within that ego. See, ego shape and shift, shape and form. It just makes sure that it's the attention seeker. It just makes sure that it's aimed at attention on itself. It's a lot of individuals out there. You operate out of your ego, and I'm not going to say you're not aware. I'm not going to say you're not aware, because if it's one thing every individual understands, you know when you're going against what's right. I can't explain it for you, but every individual understands when they're going against what's right. Don't forget, before you go against what's right, you got to make that choice to do so. And free choice is something everybody has. But we'll say these things like, I didn't know, and, some individuals buy that. Prophet don't buy it, because I know that I know. I know when I make choices, I know what I'm doing, despite my story. And that's what we got to come to understanding. See, you being faced with some energies that wants to bring you happiness, joy, growth, health, and understandings within yourself and everything else. I want you to remember this. God, Source, Spirit, Creator, Most High knows all things. Knows all things. Long as you connected to that, then you within those capabilities. You within those abilities. You within that agility. But if you're not within it. We got to face that. And we also got to face that when we not with spirit, we just ain't operating right. You definitely operating out your ego because you're depending on what you know. And individuals like Prophet and many more, don't get it twisted. We depend on what we know, but we keep the line open for what we know. We keep that lane open for spirit to pour into it, these knowings for us, so we can come into the right remembrance of who we are, how we supposed to operate, how we supposed to go about things, how we supposed to bring messages. What's the topic of the day? The topic of the day is always what Source say the topic of the day is. That's why you look at these messages and it's so many similarities within individuals' messages. And I know to some individuals, it'll seem like one individual watches the other individual and make a similar message based on their content, you could say. And what I say to that is this: the energies that individuals pick up, it's similar energies. See, these messages is for individuals to hear it. Individuals have to hear it because it's guidance for individuals. It's literally Source sending individuals messages. Now, the place that we be in, I feel like this. I feel like if everybody was tapped in and tuned in, we wouldn't have to bring so many messages. It wouldn't have to be message after message after message. Some individuals, some of y'all bring messages all day long because that's what you're being led to do, and that's what individuals need to hear. I get that. But if we was all tapped in and tuned in, then you get your own messages. Then you in tune with your own frequency, with Source. Just as the individual brings you that message, you can tap into that same message if you take your time to understand yourself, understand your message. And 9 times out of 10, before you listen to it from another individual, Source done tried to communicate it to you, hands down. See, Source not gonna come tell me something that you need to know before Source tells it to you. It's gonna be revealed to you first. See, if you don't get it, then you're gonna be led to come see Prophet, to go see other individuals. That's so you can get it. So I need y'all to understand, when you open your eyes, you connected. Take the time. You have to take the time. They say practice make perfect. I don't know about all that. But I understand this. If you wake up and you work on yourself gonna get better. It's just what it is. That place we're in now, we're in that place slowly but surely. Everybody's coming around to the understanding that they got to take accountability for their inner self. They got to take accountability for the things that they think inside, for the ways that they have about them, that's within them. Individuals have to take accountability for the way they allow themselves to view things and understand things. That's on an individual level. Because it don't just all get better. Self makes it better. Self makes it better, self makes it better, self makes it better, self makes it better. And as a result, everybody become better. But without self is no better. Prophet guarantee you, without self is no better. Some things you take it too serious. See, some things are simply said so you could just catch a light bulb moment and understand an individual in that moment. There's no need to pour gas on the fire. That flame is never for gas to go on it. That flame is just so you can see. It's always just so you can see. It's never for you to pour gas on it. It's never for you to make it bigger than what it's showing you it is. That flame is your spark. That's what gives you your truths. That's what allows you to believe certain things. So Prophet wants you to understand what's going on. Understand that what you hold within yourself is your navigation system. You need to understand yourself, your surroundings, and how to listen to that and apply that to what you're looking out into, to the outside world. See, you're a reflection of what's inside of you. So if you're around here acting silly, being naive, being ignorant, disrespectful, not being honest, it ain't a story that you need to tell Prophet about yourself. Prophet will be well aware of what you hold within yourself, simply by how you going about yourself. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement. The truth stands just like that. But a lie needs a million more lies to stand with it. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Be back with another video for you. Love everybody. Peace out.